Yo. Alright, you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. First things first, please click the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Okay, I got something interesting for you. Alright, this is SLI, Standard Lithium. Now, I went through all the lithium plays out there, and I looked at their PE ratios, I looked at their, just their details. And this seemed to be the one that popped out the most at me. Right now, we are at a technical double bottom, just off of a technical double bottom. The bottom right here on this was 380. I believe yesterday's session, it hit 376. So we did finish at 381. So that's going to be my risk reward on it. I mean, it's a very, very tight risk reward. I'm looking for a swing, and then I'm going to try to snipe to the best of my ability. RSI on the daily is a 31.37. Just note that. Here's what I got for a website on them. And obviously keep in mind the low turnover. And it's not receiving that much volume right now, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. So market cap on them is 607. Just under 608 million. Shares outstanding 86.5% of the company. That's about 144 million shares. As you can see, pinned to the buy side, but I mean it's still pre-market, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see here. Now, as far as the balance sheet goes, they didn't really have too much filed, which I found a little bit, discouraging. However, I did find this net debt versus their EBITDA, and their EBITDA is standing out. Even their debt versus EBITDA, I mean, it's damn close. For a low risk, I might have to go with it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you guys do you, but it's just something I'm thinking about. Now, the short score on it is an 82.69, which is pretty high when you look at the utilization paired with the short interest. Cost to borrow average is 21.5. As far as FTDs and threshold goes, I mean, we're like these amounts are not much. It's nothing crazy. So that's what kind of has me a little bit thrown off. However, it's almost like one huge bull flag. I have it charted out, but I mean that's for if you guys are like in here, I'd do it for you guys, etc. Let's look at holders real quick. I dropped the ball on that one. Let's go ahead. September 30th. This investment company just loaded up with 421,000 shares. They added 2,000 to their 4 million. I like to look at recent people that have been loading up, just to kind of get an eye on it. They might know something that we don't. Invesco just bought we'll call it 450,000 shares ish. They bought that on 31st of August. BlackRock just sold 23,000, but that's not much for BlackRock. I mean, it has backing. I mean, I could go all day long on this and go down. It has backing. However, there are people loading up, which I find intriguing. Now, let me show you this. Now, this goes back to Tesla's earnings call, not this last period, but the period before. Okay. Elon talked about, basically, if you were able to go ahead and refine lithium and go ahead and make it battery grade, he said that's a license to print money, right? Take a look at this little graph that they have. Within 8 hours, they could go ahead and take the raw brine that they take from the ground. They could extract it, convert it, turn it into battery grade lithium, and then return the lithium free tail back. They have two different fronts. There's one in Arkansas and then one in I believe it was California. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting to me. Now, I do want to say that their project in Arkansas is on somebody else's land. It's on Tetra's land, TTI, I believe. But anyways, they have the rights in order to go ahead and to extract for the next 10 years. Or it might be 9 years, give or take. But, I mean, long enough to make some money. And that doesn't even count their that doesn't even count their California plant. But the more you know, guys, the more you guys know. I was looking at RIG as like an oil play, but then I thought, maybe I'll go a different way with energy. So I'm just looking at potential energy plays. I don't know if I'm absolutely going to take this. It's looking like I'm probably going to, but I just really like what I see here in comparison with what Elon said. And then I do like the idea of, obviously minimizing a, carbon footprint. But, hey, you guys do you. I will be live at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be doing DD and trying to find, some hidden gems until then. But I hope to catch you on my stream at 8. Later, fam.